You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Alberta government has taken a dramatic and controversial step by ordering striking teachers back to work, and it's doing so by invoking the Notwithstanding clause, a rare and powerful constitutional measure that overrides certain charter rights. This move, announced late Monday night, has sparked intense debate across the province, with Premier Danielle Smith and her United Conservative Party, that is UCP, government defending it as necessary to keep schools open, while critics say it undermines the rights of educators and unions. The strike by members of the Alberta Teachers Association, that is ATA, had entered a critical stage, leaving many classrooms empty and thousands of parents scrambling to find childcare or alternative learning options. Negotiations between the union and the government had stalled, primarily over salary increases, classroom sizes, and workload concerns. Despite several rounds of talks, no agreement was reached, leading teachers to walk off the job earlier this month in what was described as one of the largest education strikes Alberta has seen in recent years. In response, Premier Danielle Smith's government tabled Bill 2, a piece of legislation that invoked the Notwithstanding clause of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. This clause allows provincial governments to temporarily override certain constitutional rights for up to 5 years. By using it, the UCP effectively suspended the teachers' right to strike, compelling them to return to their classrooms by Wednesday. In a statement, Smith said the decision was made to protect students, learning, and ensure stability for Alberta families. She emphasized that the government couldn't allow prolonged classroom disruptions to affect children's education. However, the move has drawn sharp criticism from the Alberta Teachers Association and labor leaders, who argue that this sets a dangerous precedent for collective bargaining and workers' rights in the province. ATA President Jason Schilling expressed deep frustration during a late-night news conference, calling the government's action an assault on teachers' democratic rights. He warned that the use of the Notwithstanding clause in this context could erode trust between educators and the provincial government for years to come. Meanwhile, the Alberta Federation of Labour stated that the UCP had other options to resolve the dispute without resorting to constitutional overrides. As of now, teachers are expected to return to classrooms on Wednesday, though tensions remain high. Many educators feel their voices have been sidelined, while parents express mixed feelings. Some relieved that schools will reopen, others worried about what this means for future labor relations. The situation has underscored how deeply divided Alberta remains over education funding and workers' rights. Whether this bold move by Danielle Smith's government will be remembered as decisive leadership or a constitutional overreach is something that Albertans will be debating for a long time. Stay subscribed for more videos.